been a while, folks. Welcome back to Flurfunk's Tosca channel. I just want to share with you something that I find quite useful, okay? Um, and the reason I did this is because a lot of people, they go out of their way to use Tosca to interact with things like the downloads dialog box, which disappears when you try to scan it and stuff like that. And generally it's a pain in the arse to use. So let's just bypass all that garbage and ask, why isn't there a module in the standard subset that allows you to interact with the download window, okay? And why do we have to roll our own? But getting back to it, okay, let's look at this. This is a start program module, and we're calling PowerShell, and we're giving it a directory, user Bob app data local temp edge, okay? Now this can be any value because it's controlled by policy, but you can probably use, percentage sign download folder or something like that, okay? And then the argument is just dash command, and the command is get child. In other words, get all of the things in this directory, okay? And then dash name. Like we just want the name of the file that has been recently downloaded, okay? I typically put a precondition in place that deletes everything in the downloads folder before any of my tests begin. So when I do download a file, there's only one file, okay? And I just want the name of that file. I don't want the attributes, the read, write, execute bits. I'm not interested. I just want, you know, flurfunk's file .docx. That's all I want, okay? And you can see here, I'm piping it in to clip, which is basically dumping it into the clipboard. So after you run this, you can do tbox clipboard and get the value of the file. But before we finish this very short video, wait for exit, set that to true, okay? You want this process to come up, a little black screen, do its magic, and then close down before you start pulling values out of it. And we also want to verify that we have an exit code of 0. Traditionalists would say that means everything ran okay. It's not really the case, but 99% of the time, it works perfectly well. So I hope that helps somebody out of a bind and gives them more reliable automation. Take care, guys.